Yo, what is good, everyone? JK Trades here, back on our trade recap of the day. Uh, today is Thursday, 23rd July. I'll be going over today's price action. The three trades I ended up taking: one break even, one loss, one win. Minus 1 hour, plus 1 hour, but up on the session because uh, I risked heavier. So going into the day, let's talk about this. It was about to be a no trade day. Why? Because I was watching these lows here. We had a bullish S&P here. Uh, we had a bullish S&P here, and this bullish S&P pushed us into EQ of this range perfectly, and also pushed us into EQ of this range. So I knew that this bullish leg, if we get a failed displacement high time frame inverse of this bullish leg, which would be this, we just didn't get an entry. This inverse is confirmation that we're going for these lows, because this S&T pushed higher. It's a failed displacement S&T, and this S&T basically is used to push us into EQ of this range. So I was watching these lows, and unfortunately at market open, by the time we were at market open, we already dumped like hella fucking points. So what am I looking at? This is market open. We have from Asia, we have dumped 600 points. I'm just not interested. We literally just took out everything. And if you look at how we took it out, we literally just dumped all the way up until market open. From here, non-stop, 400 points. So and we took out all our draws. So it's deep. We're expecting a choppy day. So I'm like, okay, bet, because we dumped 600 points. It's just smart. It's smart for me to. Today is not a day for me to put risk on, if that makes sense. Because we took out all my draws, and I wasn't interested, in putting risk on. So yes, there was a long. This long ended up going to EQ of this range beautifully and rejecting. We like I just wasn't interested in putting risk on because of the amount of dump we did before market open. So that being said, today was about to be a no trade day. However, the only thing saving me was 10 a.m. If 10 a.m. somehow magically opens without a wick, then I'm interested to enter. And what do you see? You see 10 a.m. open, wickless 10 a.m. So that means it's a wickless 4-hour candle. So I'm like, damn, bro. Okay, now I'm interested in taking a trade. So that being said, we rejected a bearish 30-minute gap. So we're obviously in a downtrend, right? This is the bearish 30-minute gap rejection. We're obviously in a downtrend, So okay, bet. But that 30-minute gap also turned into an hourly. So I was open to. We are in bearish order flow, so I would like to remain bearish. So 10 a.m. Where could we manipulate? We definitely could get a resweep if we wanted to, and target the unfilled 1 hour and then distribute lower. But looking at this chart right now, we got the protected point price displaced away. We tapped into this 1 minute gap, displaced away. Then what did we do? We tapped into this 1 minute gap again. So I'm just trading order flow here. We're currently just bearish. We're currently bearish. This is my draw. 10 a.m. open higher. Open higher, boom, tap in. We are in bearish, high, 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 low, high, 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 low. We tap into this 1 minute gap and we get a 30-second inversion. I'm like, okay, bet. Last resort of this range, boom, boom, boom. I entered on the. I thought it was worth a shot because we are currently in bearish order flow, and then this would be the last resort. The inverse fair value gap, 30-second BPR tap in, and we we tapped in and then we immediately rejected, and like the bodies of the candles are staying well below the halfway point. So then I trailed here. Then I saw this 30-second candle, boom, respect this, and we got an SMT as well. So I trailed here, because, and I trailed and I added, and then my fill would have been like, I think my fill was here. Yeah, I trailed and I added, because we literally respected it, and this is technically a rejection block, and this kind of respected the rejection block, so I was expecting us to distribute, but didn't happen. It's fine. Got stopped out. We just wanted to generate more liquidity. You see that this here is a low resistance run, and I wanted us to get a fair value gap tap in this space higher, so I can use that as my condition. That's exactly what we got right here. um, I was like, okay, fine. I was like, okay, fine. Maybe, hopefully, we can cut up here. Then I can actually just take a trade like there and target here, or something like that. And then I'm like, okay, bet, like this is definitely a trade I would take. I'm on 30-second, because we have a catalyst. I wanted a catalyst, which is a bullish fair value gap dominance. So this would be a failed displacement. So I wanted this catalyst, and we ended up getting it. And basically, I took this 30-second IVG, but I entered on this catalyst because this bullish leg is a failed displacement. This is the higher low. Why would we? And this low is the start of a low resistance run. If you look on the 15-second, look at this steep ass low resistance run. If we take this, then we're gonna run through all of this, and run through here. So this is pretty much what I took, and boom, smack my TP, break even, loss. This is worth a shot, I guess. But we are just generating liquidity. That's fine for another time. So we generate liquidity, boom, catalyst, uh, inverse fair value gap, good drawn liquidity, wickless 4-hour candle, and that was it for me, bro. That was the trades I ended up taking. So, I risked 500 on the first trade, and then risked close to 1,000 on the second trade. So I'm off one day. Yes, all 3 days I have been extremely risky, extremely risk on, but I want to secure my payout now. So it doesn't make sense for me to come this close, because if I took that loss, right, then I would have been down 1,500, and that would have been devastating for these accounts. But it's fine to be risky. It's okay. It's good to be risk on, but that's how you get relatively a little higher PNL. But it's not. It's good to know when to be risk off. I want to secure my payout. I just need 2 winning days, and I'll secure my payout, and I can protect my mental capital. But yeah, today is about to be a no trade day, but I got blessed with a great situation of a wickless 4-hour, so I took that trade. But yeah, overall minus break even, minus 1 hour, and then yeah, plus 1 hour, because this would have been my trade. So yeah, wickless 4-hour, always the best. Just following order flow. Thought this was a good good try, and I still think so. We got 1 minute. We literally flipped. We are going higher, low, higher, low. So expecting, and this is a magnet price. So yeah, man, that's it. Peace. It's all about the draw liquidity. I wasn't interested in anything else. I liked the draw, so I took it. So yeah, man.